What's going on, guys? Josh here, and today we are looking at the LLANO CS3 dual battery charger and power bank. So this doubles up as both a charger for your batteries for your camera, and it can also output power through these USB-C ports. So let me tell you more about this thing. I think it's definitely revolutionizing the way I travel with my camera gear, because I don't have to bring my Sony charger, my Nikon charger. I can just bring this thing and it charges everything up. Now I have two versions of LLANO's power banks. I have one for my Nikon batteries and one for my Sony batteries. Today we're going to be talking about the CS3, which is the one that I got is for my Nikon. And you can see that it has a really nice display up at the front, giving you the current battery level of the internal battery and the batteries that are currently being charged. So we have one in channel 1, which is on the left side, one on channel 2, which is on the right side, and we have a little display button here. We punch that and it turns on the display. And when you look at the design, it has a great matte-like finish, and when it comes down to capacity, it has a little over 44 watt hours of capacity. So this should keep about 3 to 4 batteries fully charged at once. Now let's have a look at this other one that I have from LLANO. This is for my Sony batteries. Right now I'm currently using one battery in my Sony camera, but you can see how it just fits in perfectly. Now the biggest difference between these two battery chargers is that the CS3, which is the one for my Nikon, has that built-in battery, so it's going to give you external power along with internal power, whilst the Sony one only has that internal power function. But for this smaller one, for the Sony battery charger, we have an internal storage area for SD cards. So that's a nice little touch right there. Absolutely love it. These cases are small enough and sleek enough to fit in your pocket, or better yet, in your camera bag. I always take these things with me on every single shoot that I go to, and it's just such a joy to just constantly have my batteries be charging, even though I'm going from one location to the next. Just pop in the batteries and boom, it's charging just like an AirPods case. Now LLANO states that this has a built-in 20-watt fast power delivery system, so it can charge 2 batteries at the same time within 2.5 hours, and I confirmed that to be very accurate. So just from driving one location to the next and popping in your batteries and having them charge in your camera bag while you're driving, I mean, that's a huge game changer. If you're a wedding videographer or photographer and you constantly charge your batteries and you don't want to be reliant on power, you bring this with you, pop them in, and this should be good throughout your whole entire shoot throughout that day. Now, on top of that, with both of these cases, they offer thermal protection, short circuit protection, over current protection, undercurrent protection, over voltage protection, and over discharge protection. I actually had a Sony charger do discharging on one of my Sony batteries without me even knowing it was discharging, and it killed my Sony battery. So even though you leave these batteries in your charger for a long time, it will not discharge these batteries and overall end up killing your batteries, because Sony and Nikon branded batteries are pretty expensive, about $70 a pop. So you want to keep the longevity of your batteries, and these cases are insured to keep your batteries functioning normally for as long as they were designed for. And as I mentioned earlier, these use USB-C charging ports, so you can charge it through your laptop. You can charge your iPhones and other devices with them. So it's great to have such versatile chargers, and overall, I think it's a really great buy. So if you're interested in these versatile camera chargers, make sure you check out the links down below. I highly recommend them, and I just love the fact that I can constantly keep my batteries charged and not have to worry about charging them somewhere else. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in another video. Peace.